Applegate, and I'm 55 years old, living in Winston-Salem. Yeah, I decided to join Just You Fitness for a couple of reasons. One, it seems like every year I was looking around my birthday going, next year I'm going to be in a different place. And I guess I never landed in a different place. Maybe the scale just kept going up. And, I kind of realized that, there's certain things you're really competent at, that I'm good at. There's other things I'm not. And so it's sort of like a home improvement project. There's things I can do well, then there's other things that I look at and I'm just kind of frozen. And I found myself, if I jump on YouTube, you can, it's like, oh, that's not so hard. And I just felt like, I needed somebody just to tell me what to do. And for me, that was, I think, the big thing for me was um, just being able to kind of turn it over to somebody else and just say, just tell me what to do. I had just a great way of psyching myself out. I would do probably the right things, but I wasn't seeing the results right away. So you begin to doubt yourself and say, man, is that the right thing to do? And then you stop and then you just kind of blow it for yourself. So it's been nice just to have uh, someone to turn it over to and let them just say, don't worry about it. Just follow the process. Yeah, since joining Just You Fitness, I think things I've probably achieved. The most tangible is I really some significant weight loss. I think it's 65 pounds plus, which has been remarkable. I think went from like a 46 waist to a 36, and so I mean that's been great. Obviously, being able to put on clothes and feeling good about that, and not like ugh every time you walk by your mirror. So that's been great. I think the other thing has been, I think there's just some baseline things you need to master in life, and it's your basic appetites, frankly. And I think it was just really helpful. It's like you take something that if you can conquer food, and you can get into a sense of discipline, that has made a world of difference for me in many ways. I just think I've been much more relaxed in other areas of my life, because this is like something, it's not like a ball and chain around my ankle. I mean, it's been a lot of hard work, there's no doubt, but it's been great. Oh gosh, what do I love? What do I love about Just You Fitness the most? Well, obviously Kellen. There's just no doubt. And I say that facetiously, but I'm really serious. And I think about on the app, there's the videos showing you how to do exercise, and it's got people from all over the country doing that. And there's people that I just they're showing you how to do an exercise to do it right. But thank God I only have to live with them for about 30 seconds while they're showing it to me, because if I was in their gym, I would walk out. They were just too gung ho. So I kind of like this idea. Yeah, I think you know, it's motivating, it's encouraging. I always joke that Kel and I we have a perfect relationship. I have the right amount of masochistic tendencies, and he has the right amount of sadistic tendencies. So it kind of works really well. So, I mean, I think that's been one thing that's been great. I think the other one is flexibility. I started going on to or working with Kellen in February, right before the pandemic hit. So I only had 1 month with him face to face twice a week. And just because of my job and what I do for a living, and I work with a pretty vulnerable population, it was just like, I needed to be really, really careful and cautious. So I just did it virtually. And so just his ability to just, go with it. So it was great for me that way. I think since March, when things shut down, I have actually been in the gym once because I had some questions and I just needed some help kind of figuring out a couple things. But hope to get back there soon. But at the same time, it really didn't skip a beat. I'm sure there's probably things I could do better, but frankly, I got the results that I've been wanting. So that has been another thing that, and it's just been an investment in myself that I needed to make. Man, if you're on the fence about joining Just You Fitness, I would say just do it. Don't overthink it. Frankly, you gotta throw yourself over the hurdle. There's a great quote is that throw your heart over the hurdle, then your body's obliged to follow. So for me, it was just, honestly, I didn't like the idea of exercise. I didn't like the idea of tracking food, but I just did it. And, I found myself the other day, it was, maybe a couple months ago, just going after almost a year of this. It's like, I don't even think about going and working out. It's just something I do. And I never thought I would ever be able to track food. I mean, I just didn't think it would do it. When I cut myself some grace when I'd screw it up, but I think I would just say do it, and trust the process. Don't expect things to happen overnight, but you'll have those moments like I did when I remember when I first started, I was doing mountain climbers, and I actually remember texting Kellen and going, you gotta change this exercise, man, because I'm like I pulled muscles. It was miserable. And he said, just slow down, just do what you need to do. And in my current routine, I'm doing mountain climbers and I'm just busting them out. And it's just like, dang. So you're going to have those results, but just trust the process and just jump in and do it.